Hey, I'm Nick. And I'm better than you. What was that? I promise not to bring him out until Halloween. Promise. Okay, so has anybody noticed that the Jonas Brothers, you know the Jonas Brothers, right? This, like, overnight sensation of preteen bandness. Has anybody ever, like, made the connection that they're just a cheap knockoff of Hanson from the 90s? Three brothers, all kind of preteeny, make one infectious song. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making the connection. Anyways, allow me to introduce myself if you don't already know who I am, which you probably don't. My name is Nick, and I live in Texas. I'm not a hick, and I'm not a Republican. Also, a little more about me. Not only do I live in Texas and I'm not a redneck or a Republican, I'm a huge gamer. I have all sorts of gaming systems, and I've played probably half of my lifespan of hours in video games. That's kind of pathetic, I know, but I also play World of Warcraft, so if you watch this and you play World of Warcraft, yay, us! We're kind of kin, but not really, because I may not like you very much. Anyway, I'm just kidding, I love everybody, almost equally. I also really like animals, like cats and dogs and, you know, small animals and bunnies and robots and all sorts of fun stuff. Anything with cute little eyes and like ears and stuff, I'm all for. Speaking of robots, this is my spiel. Go see WALL-E now. And if you don't know what WALL-E is, WALL-E. Go see it now. I don't care if it's 12. I'm sure there's a theater open somewhere in the world. Go see it now. Everybody needs to see that movie. Everybody. I've already seen it twice, and I'm planning on going a third time. It's amazing. You need to go see it. No, really, you do. I'll hunt you down and I'll go see it with you. I will. Yeah, totally. I'm all for that. Yeah, let's go see WALL-E together. Totally. I'll even pay. I will. I'll even pay. Come on. How can you turn down a free movie? Hey? Right? Yeah? Like, let's see, questions. Lacey, you asked, what is my most embarrassing story that has happened to me publicly? Well, there's a little bit of a story. Before I was in high school, so we're talking about 5 years ago, I lived in Iowa, and because there's nothing to do in Iowa over summer vacation, the place to hang out was the public library. Yeah, the library. Now, before the library got all crazy with rules and stuff like that, there was always, like, computers everywhere for free and stuff like that. And then there was always this room. It was called, like, the study room. And it was just, like, 5 computers facing a window. So nobody could see the screens or whatever. If you can understand where I'm going with this yet, you're probably laughing. So one day I rode up there and I was looking through stuff and I decided to, you know, look at some compromising photos. And apparently somebody saw me looking at these, and so the librarian came up, and I saw her coming because of the window, so I minimized everything and acted like I was looking at video game cheats or something. And she leaned over and she's like, if you want to look at that, you should probably go home and do that. And then she just left, and I was like, oh my god, and I never did it again, ever, 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 ever. Oh, it was so embarrassing. Ridiculous. It was so ridiculously embarrassing. Michael, your question. If I could have sex with anybody on the planet, alive or dead, I'm not a necrophiliac, so No. But if I could have sex with anybody on the planet, I would have sex with that guy from, what's the movie he was in? The Amityville Horror. I'll put a picture of him up. Yeah, him. He's fucking sexy. I'd fucking chain him to my wall, like hands and legs, so he couldn't kick or flail or anything, and like I'd only feed him bread and water for a week, and like then I'd just fuck him all the time. Yeah, I would. Don't say I wouldn't, because I would. I'm crazy. And other than that, my question for all of y'all is, if you had to get rid of one color forever, like that color would never exist anymore, what color would you get rid of? Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want to learn more about me, you're going to have to watch next week. But as for me, I'm signing off. Stay tuned tomorrow for Johnny. Bye.